All right, welcome back to another segment of Shooting It Straight with Shawty. I haven't been on in a while, and I figured that today would be the best day to do something. Today's video is a little bit more of a sentimental video. If you don't know anything about us, I am a teacher's aide at a high school, currently still, but I'll be transferring next year. So this year, I figured I would give some life lessons to my students that will be going on through high school without me, or maybe graduating this year. Usually I make this list for the seniors that are graduating that specific year, but this year, since I'm moving on, I figured I'd give it to all of my kids. So here you go, life lessons with Lil Shawty. So first off, be kind. None of this, because they did this to me, I'm gonna do it back to them. Be kind to one another. Number 2, live a life of integrity, doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Super important. Don't take your family for granted. We all know that our next day is not granted. It's not promised to us. But if we continue to live our lives like it was our last day, I think we'll have a pretty fulfilling life. Enjoy the little things. The little things create the big things. So, if somebody picks a flower for you, those things add up. Being kind to a teacher, maybe writing them a note saying, thank you, you've helped me so much on this math problem, or whatever it may be. Enjoy the little things. Don't forget the people who helped you get to where you are today. If that means a parent, if that means a sister, a brother, a friend, a teacher, make sure you thank them. Pay it forward. If somebody does something nice for you, make sure you do something nice for somebody else. That's what keeps this world moving. And that's what keeps us staying humble with one another. Never stop learning. There's always something we don't know. Leave room for improvement on everything. Let's say you know something already, but you want to improve it. You're still learning, okay? Never stop learning. Always have a will to just keep educating yourself. Remember the golden rule. Treat others the way you would want to be treated. I live by that golden rule because we never know what some people are going through. We never know what maybe strike the attitude a minute before you started talking to the specific person. But treat them the way you would want to be treated. I know nobody likes to be disrespected, so that leads me to my next point. Respect your elders no matter what. If they're older than you, respect them, because we don't know their life. We don't know what they've been through. Same thing for anybody in general. Just respect people altogether, but especially your elders. Do something today that your future self will thank you for later. If that means staying in school now and getting that diploma so that you can move on to college in a couple of years, do it. Do something that you're going to thank yourself for later. Don't ever leave a job on bad terms. You may have to go back one day to ask for a job back. I learned that the hard way, but I thank God every day for supplying me with jobs, with tools, with wisdom that I need to make sure that I'm where I need to be. And I learned that the hard way because, when I was younger, I had some anger issues. Anyway, if you want to hear that story, talk to me later. Don't take everything to heart. The truth hurts, but it's up to you to change your life. Be an encourager. Be a role model. Someone is always looking up to you no matter what. Somebody's always watching. Be a role model to somebody. Check on your friends even when they don't check on you. I hear a lot of people say, especially in high school, well, if they don't want to text me, if they don't want to make time for me, then forget them. But like I've said before, we don't know what people are going through. We don't know their lives. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. So check on them. Make sure everything's okay. If you haven't heard from them in a while, say, hey, what's up? You want to go get a burger from Whataburger or something, check on them. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It seems like a lot of people are always scared to be wrong. And It's okay to be wrong sometimes. That's why you got to ask questions to make sure you correct it. Find a hobby and make time for it. If you like taking pictures, make sure you make time for it. If you like to draw, make time for it, because those are all releases of energy that we all need in life. Okay. Teach someone how to do something. Pretty self-explanatory, you know. Maybe your younger sibling, they don't know how to do something. Teach them how to build a birdhouse. If they don't know how to color, teach them how to color. If they don't know how to write their name, help them write their name. These are all tools that we need in life anyway. So they'll always remember that their big brother or sister taught them that. Don't judge a person by their appearance. Like I've said before, you never know what that person's gone through or what they're going through at the moment. Take time for yourself and breathe. So many times we get caught up in life and we have our calendars filled to the max and we forget to make time for ourselves. Don't forget to do that. Learn about your parents, grandparents, family, genealogy. Where do you come from? What's your culture? A lot of people are just like, oh, I'm white. Oh, I'm black. Oh, I'm Hispanic. Or, oh, I'm Asian. But you don't really know who you are until you dig deep and you ask questions. Ask those grandparents those questions. Ask your parents their questions. Like, what were you like in high school? Did you have a lot of friends? Do you think that we would be friends when we were in school, if we were in school together? It's just fun to get to know your family. Let's see. Learn how to problem solve. That's a big one. Life is more than making money. Help the less fortunate. Do something great for your community. If you make a lot of money, contribute to the homeless, contribute to charities, help somebody out. And the last tip I have is laugh, cry, laugh until you cry. And most importantly, put God first in everything you do. He will give you the desires of your heart if you just ask. This year has been an interesting year, and I'm so glad that I've had the opportunity to get to know so many people. I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to inspire people. I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to start this channel with my husband and, make people laugh, give them something to watch, something that's family oriented and staying true to who we are. But anyway, thanks again for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting. If you would like to get to know us more, make sure you do subscribe, make sure you do follow us on social media, and hopefully we'll have another video out for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Lil Shawty, and I hope you enjoyed my life lessons. Talk to you later.